Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and as you can see by the thumbnail, this is about main dealers, or as I call them, main stealers. Now, I have many stories of quite shocking treatment and rip-offs done by main dealers. So I thought I'd share them with you. The camper van story that I recently done about people trying to rip you off and take your money is doing very well, so I thought I'd do some more of these. So this particular one is about a Range Rover, and it was a Range Rover dealer. And so anyway, it's a long time ago, so I was probably only about 18, 19, so just getting out in my mechanics career. And we had a lovely customer who loved his Range Rovers. He always had old ones, but obviously because they're horrifically unreliable, we got to know him very well. And he was an IT guy. He, started his little IT business, and it just absolutely flourished. Did so well. So he treated himself, and he thought, right, and he bought himself a brand spanking new Range Rover. I think it was a Vogue SE back then, which I think, correct me if I'm wrong, obviously, in the comments, but was the top of the range at the time. And, so obviously bought it new, so took it back to the dealer because he thought that's what he had to do. And back then it was really, they scared you into, your warranty's no good if, you go anywhere else. So anyway, he worked from home, obviously he's an IT guy. So every year his wife would take the car in and get it serviced and, have whatever done. She'd go into town, have her makeup done and, have lunch with her friends, go back, pick the car up, pay the bill, drive it home. And this car, to be honest, barely moved. It probably did, I think he told us, maybe 5,000 miles a year, if that. It literally went shopping and that was it. It was only him and his wife, no kids, so it wasn't running around. And, they live in the middle of nowhere. So it didn't do a lot of miles. So anyway, I think it was about the 4th year after owning this vehicle, and it was an expensive car to service. I think it's about £1,000. For a specific service he had done, whether it was, valve checks or whatever, I don't know, but it was a big service. So anyway, his wife, for whatever reason, couldn't take it. So he's like, okay, I'll take it in. And what I'll do is I'll take my laptop with me and I'll use, the garage's Wi-Fi and do a bit of work while I'm waiting for my car. So he takes the car in, and I won't say the name of the garage because, it's a long time ago now, but it is what it is. But anyway, so takes the car, walks into reception, explains the situation, asks if he could have a Wi-Fi code, which they said, yeah, it's absolutely fine. So he thought to himself, well, until they take my car, I'd much rather sit in my car than sit in reception. So he thought, well, I'll just go sit in my car and do my work. And when they come to get it, I'll just hop out, jump in reception, away we go. So anyway, he sat in his car and he gets in the back, obviously a bit more comfortable, and he's got a bit of room to put his laptop. So he sat in the back of his car. About an hour later, he's like, I must have forgotten my car. So anyway, carries on work, see what's happening. Another hour goes past. So 2 hours he's been sat in the back of his car. He's like, they've still not come and get it. I bet they've bloody forgotten. So anyway, puts his laptop on the boot on the back seat of his car, walks into reception, and he's about to say, have you forgot my car? And the receptionist goes, Mr. We'll call him Smith. Car's all finished. That'll be £1,000, please. And he's been sat in it the whole entire time. And so obviously he hit the roof, and there was lots of backpedaling and, lots of this and lots of that, because they're used to the wife just paying a bill and, disappearing off. So yeah, and we kind of read between lines, and basically the car hadn't done the allotted amount of mileage for its service. So they were just, dipping your, checking it was clean and carry on. And they'd done it a few times and just left it. So this time, unfortunately for them, they've got well and truly found out. And that actually did go down a legal route, and there was a very big hoo-ha about it. Hence, I'm not mentioning his name or the garage's name. But yeah, that was absolutely disgusting how, they didn't even go near that car. And yet they were asking for £1,000 for the full service they done, and Yeah, that's criminal, absolutely criminal. Well, I think it ended up being criminal in the end, but yeah, just a quick story and a true story. And I hope you liked it. And let me know in the comments if you know anyone or has anything like that happened to you. So, let me know, like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Cheers, guys.